It really wasn't until I found this exercise that I was able to really feel that contraction and feel like I was working the intended muscle, which is the bicep. What's going on? It's Jordan Nevels back again, and today I want to introduce you to one of the best bicep exercises you could possibly ever do. If you're like me and you have trouble connecting with your bicep and feeling that contraction when you're doing standard bicep curls, I want to offer this exercise to you, the cable behind the back curl. For years, when I would do standard bicep curls, it would hurt so bad right in the crease of my arm, but I really didn't feel a pump or connection into my bicep. It really wasn't until I found this exercise that I was able to really feel that contraction and feel like I was working the intended muscle, which is the bicep. All we do is take a standard cable stack, we put it on the very lowest setting, grab the cable, use a moderate weight. You see I'm only on about 15 pounds there. Now your setup is where the key is. You want to create an artificial angle by letting the arm hang behind the body, hence the name behind the back curl. Now the key is to keep the elbow locked in position and use that artificial angle to place the most strain possible on the bicep to get that peak contraction. Stance wise, I just go into a split stance here. I let the arm set. Main key is keeping the chest up, shoulder straight ahead. Lock that elbow in place and then simply bend at the elbow, squeeze and contract. Get a full stretch, squeeze, contract. Full stretch, squeeze, contract. Keeping that elbow behind and using that as an artificial angle puts immediate strain and contraction onto the bicep. Now, two little tips to take this exercise to the next level. You always know that I like to curl in the pinky at the top of the curl. That just gives that extra little peak contraction. So if you look at the hand slightly, you'll just barely see that movement of turning in just to get that extra peak contraction. The key on these, I try to take these to failure, but control the entire movement. So when it really starts to burn, that's when you want to control it even deeper. And I want you to squeeze them by keeping that angle locked in. Don't sacrifice the angle to try to get more reps, and just squeeze it. Even when you can only get barely half reps, that's where the growth happens. And that's when you're gonna feel the biceps on absolute fire, right? So remember the keys: maintain the angle, bend at the elbow, do not let the elbow shift to try to move more weight. It's all about contraction. So if you get a set of 15 to 20 of these, even at a moderate weight like 15, 20 pounds, you will feel the blood pump into the bicep. It'll blow it up like never before. And this is just a quick, simple, easy, but effective exercise that you can mix into your bicep and tricep day to blow up those biceps.